Hi, Judy. How are you?
Great. It's good to see you, Evelise.
And we would love to hear your experience with the food pharmacy and a little bit more about your journey.
Well, just hit the big 7-0 recently, and for 70 years I have been completely addicted to sugar and have not eaten the healthiest diet, although I've always loved vegetables and fruits. But due to high blood pressure, my cardiologist suggested that I meet with you at the food pharmacy and learn about plant-based whole foods and change the way I eat. So it has been shocking and alarming to find that I no longer, I just don't miss the sugar, the sweets, the Butterfingers, um, the hamburgers, the French fries. I thought I would totally miss them and that I would be miserable. But I find that the plant-based whole foods are extremely satisfying. I've always loved beans. I've always loved salads. So I've been very creative. And when people say it's not tasty food, I think they just don't quite know how to use spices and um, things like lemons and limes and things like that to make them tasty, because I'm finding them to be extremely good, most of them. Um, this has changed me in the following ways. I had insomnia and now I don't. I sleep like a log. I do not crave foods any longer. Used to be right after breakfast, 11 o'clock, I was looking for food. I was looking for a sweet. I felt my energy level was so low that I had to have sugar. And the fact of the matter is, I just was having low blood sugar because of the way I was eating. So I'm finding it to be extremely satisfying. I feel better. I can now, instead of working out at the gym for 30 minutes, I can work out for an hour and have plenty of energy left over. So it's made quite a difference in my lifestyle, and my blood pressure is so low that I'm probably going to be off my blood pressure medication very soon.
That's
It's
wonderful. And so, tell us, what does a daily menu look like with you? Like, what do you?
Well, I love oats. I usually have oats cooked with some dried apples and a little bit of cinnamon in the morning, and that carries me through to 11:30 or so. I might have, some fruit or something, but usually I just wait until lunch. I'll have some wonderful corn tortilla uh, wrap or something with, I love roasted vegetables, everything from the little Yukon Gold potatoes to make nice little baked potatoes to red peppers, yellow peppers, always onions, lots of onions. Just make such a sweet, delicious sandwich with whole grain bread. I'm kind of keen on Dave's whole grain bread. It's supposed to be one of the healthiest. I hope I'm doing the right thing there. And I love the sweet potato hummus. I use that as a sandwich spread. And I add a little extra lemon juice, a little extra vegetable broth to make it taste a little better, maybe a little extra curry. And then for the evening, I try to have something hearty. And so I want to have something like marinated baked tofu bits, along with maybe a sweet potato and broccoli or something like that. Try to mix it up a lot. I try to make every plate look beautiful so that it's appealing to me.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, love baked cherry tomatoes. Just wonderful, so sweet.
So, what would you say to somebody that maybe it's been diagnosed with heart disease and they're lost and they don't know what the next step is? What would be your advice?
It may be hard for them to imagine this. It was hard for me to imagine going into this, and my friends are just shocked. But if they could experience with you a meal based on whole foods that is delicious, I think that gets them started to understanding. I already was a pretty good cook, so I could make a great pot of beans without ham or any meat in it and make it taste delicious. I think learning about seasoning foods is one of the big things they need to understand, and that you can help them with in your classes.
Great. What do you think about our brunch and learn?
Love the brunch and learn. It was nice to meet other people who are going through the same experiences, and I can't get over how many people have lost weight, improved their heart conditions, improved their blood pressure. It's just a whole new group of friends, and I think it's wonderful. The foods were delicious. I would add vegetable salt. I love vegetable salt. I think it's a terrific thing to make things tasty. And it was wonderful. It was great. Love the recipes. Can't wait to get them in the mail.
Great, Judi. Well, we're so proud of you and all your success.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here with us.
I appreciate you very much. It's a great new journey. Thank you.